I'm curious what you think your best strength is in the studio. Is it your melodies? Is it your songwriting ability? Is it your ability to put the right people in the right room? You're connecting. What is it?
So it's funny. We had this conversation. The conversation we had it many times with the most talented musicians, the most talented songwriters, and because I was not how do you say I didn't grow up with classical music. I was not classically trained. I always have a little bit of a complex of like I feel I have this how do you call it, imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome. Yeah. Join the club, man. what are we doing here?
None of us are supposed to be.
How did we get here, man?
Exactly. I told you. I thought every morning someone was gonna.
Yeah.
Every morning I was waking up, they're gonna knock the door and tell
This
me
is
to
a
give back
mistake.
everything.
Yeah.
That was a mistake, you know. So I have this many times, and we're having the conversations about talent, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I could play the piano like you, and all these guys that are so amazing with words when we write songs, and I was like, I suck compared to you. I feel guilty that I'm more successful than you, and I'm saying it. I'm honest, and this is really coming from my heart. And they're telling me, but you have the ultimate talent because you can hear what people want to hear. And I don't know how to explain, because I can play a little bit, I can produce, I can mix, I can do it all. But I'm always able to find someone that is better at doing this. There's one thing that I cannot have someone do instead of me or Finn. It's like when we create the original idea, what is the vision? What are we trying to express? And sometimes you have people that they're so good that they can do absolutely anything, but then they don't know what to play, And sometimes I feel very guilty because, I would use an like a orchestra, classical music, and sometimes I want to have like live strings, and I take it like a huge, orchestra to play some parts to put together with electronic music. And you would have these people that to master this way of playing the violin, it's insane.
Takes
Like people
decades.
have no idea the sacrifices it take, and they getting a very small salary, and no one will ever know will ever know their face. They're not going for fame. They're not going for money. They're not any of this. They just want to master one thing. And I was really honestly feeling guilty about this. And I had conversation with some of those people, but they would tell me, but if you put me on my violin or a piano and tell me, write a song, I would never be able to do it. And it's just a different talent. Me, I'm good at creating. That's my best thing. And it's like, I'm sure you can edit, but what you're good at is creating concepts, ways of communicating, like
Thought versus execution. It's like
Exactly.
those violinists
Exactly.
are executors
Exactly.
at the high operators at the highest level.
exactly.
And to be a
Exactly.
creator, to truly be a creator, you have to be a conceptor first,
And
think tank.
Exactly. And I think being an artist, really, at the end of the day, I'm trying to say this when I work with like younger producers, and I'm telling like, okay, it sounds incredible. Your kick bass is wow, but you just sound like me, or you just sound like Swedish House Mafia, or you just then you're just a technician.
Yeah.
Do you
You're
have
emulating.
something to say that have not been said? Do you have a way to see the world that is original? That is what makes you an artist.
That's you're describing artistry. It's that magic, indescribable thing that, I mean, for you, what if I had to describe it, sounds like you just got the ear. You got the ear
100%.
for
Curation.
culture, taste, curation. which is the that's it. That could be, you know, talent's great, hard work is great, but that could be the thing that no one else has.
Hey there, if you like the clip, make sure to subscribe or check out this recommended clip to my right.